YouTube and what did I see? Another gaming channel that I did not need. But I like the content, so I'll take a peek. Guess I like, share, subscribe to Controller Freak. Oh, so nice.
Woo! So I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
Boy.
Well, not too long, because I haven't been playing Pokemon TCG.
Only about 3 years.
No. I only started playing TCG maybe 6 months ago.
Right.
And
feels like you've been playing it forever.
yeah, but that's because I ingested so much about the game in that short amount of time. I'm not saying I'm like the best player, but I know how to play pretty well, and I've won tournaments on here. I've beat pretty competitive decks. Andrew doesn't really know too much about the TCG.
I've seen it played once or twice. I participated in an actual physical card game with Paul once.
Right. But that was like two shitty theme decks.
Yeah, that was just like an introduction. Like
Yeah.
we were sitting there, we were probably drunk. But,
yeah, we were.
All right, so this is my introduction to the Pokemon trading card game. I'm a little nervous because I'm afraid this is something I could very easily get into.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
But okay, so give me the rundown of what I'm. This is your account. We logged into your account.
This is my account.
Okay.
These are my decks.
Okay.
So I have a lot of decks.
I got a lot of decks too, you know.
Yeah.
I will do my best to not make these horrible
Just
puns.
remember, these are for like little kids.
What, these videos?
Yeah, this is for 6+. 6+.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were doing that. Okay.
Well, I already said fucking. I
Yeah,
think
I
once
know.
before.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have a couple decks, right? I have one with like Ho-Ho in it. I have one with Meta Champ because it's Meta Champ and Machamp.
So that's a fighting deck. Now, do you mind if I just ask questions as we go?
Ask away.
Why do some of these have like pictures and some of them just have these colored blocks? What's the deal there?
Well, these are deck boxes, right?
Okay.
This is a theme deck, so this is an actual physical thing that you can buy in a store.
And then you upload it to or you scan it or whatever.
You
to
could
the
also
site.
buy it in the shop. So you could do
Okay.
shop, you could redeem codes and stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
So the deck that I kind of want to show you, because I think it's a lot of fun. Do you know Bisharp from the games?
Yes, yeah. He's the dark steel type.
Right.
Who's very cool.
So recently, Pokemon TCG added dual types to the TCG.
To the actual card game
Right.
itself. Okay.
So check this out. Bisharp.
That is not a... I mean, it is, but that's the wrong color. Or is he shiny?
What do you mean? He's supposed to be silver?
Bisharp is red.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's red and black and silver.
Well, I mean, sometimes they do different art. They do
Okay,
different
so
art.
it's just an artistic choice?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, gotcha.
So this is a stage 1 evolution, right?
Okay.
So stage 1 evolution means it evolves from Pawnyard,
Yes,
right?
I remember that,
So
yes.
we know that, right? So in order to get to your Bisharp, you have to start out with the Pawnyard and then evolve him into Bisharp
During the battle.
during the battle. And I'll
Interesting.
show you how that goes. The cool thing about him is he has 2 types, which means he can hit for weakness against 2 different
Yeah,
Pokemon.
just like in the regular...
Right, just like in the regular game. Where it starts to get really crazy is when you start mixing in our old friend Eevee. Look at this little cutie.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Look at that.
Because he's got like 18 evolutions.
Right. Well, this only works with 3 of them. The classic, right?
Okay.
Flareon,
Jolteon, Vaporeon.
Jolteon, Vaporeon. So the cool thing about these cards is they have this ability. Now, an ability is different than an attack.
Right, of
The
course.
ability you can use.
Yeah, just like in the game.
Right. But in the card game, an ability can either be something that stays in play throughout the game until that Pokemon's knocked out, or it's something that you could use on your turn to before you attack. So,
Gotcha.
for example, something that you could use before your turn, before you attack, is this guy. Artillery Abyssal Hand. Once before your turn, you may draw until you have 5 cards in your hand.
Ooh, that's nice.
This guy is a lifesaver, and in the Pokemon economy, he's worth like a lot of packs. Like a Shaman EX card that helps you draw and set up. That's worth like 34 packs on a TCG. So it's hard to explain if you're like new to the game, but I'll clue you in. Don't worry.
Okay.
But getting back to the Eevees, I'm running all the Eeveelutions in this deck.
Okay.
Right. So because Pawnyard and Bisharp is a stage 1,
Right.
and Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon
They're all stage
all
one.
have this. Oh, what happened? I took out my Flareon. Sorry. Hang on. Flare. What did I do? I'm not on my own computer, so I'm not comfortable.
But we're using my computer to get this. Oh,
Where is it?
Embor.
So I'm putting it back in. Hang on.
I'm just saying, I like Embor.
You can make a deck around Endboard, bro. So I can't. Your computer is weird. So it's got
a
this
Mac, dude.
I'm not used to it. So this ability is each of your stage 1 Pokemon in play is now a fire Pokemon in addition to its existing types.
Interesting.
So the next one, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Same thing for Vaporeon
and Jolteon.
So that means I can hit for weakness on 5 different types.
If you played all 3 of those.
So you have to basically have this in play on your bench to hit for weakness, for electricity weakness.
Okay.
And but luckily you're not going to really need most of the time all 3 of these in play at once, because usually a deck is like an all grass deck, or like, usually there's a theme to a deck.
Okay.
Because people build their decks and trying to be consistent. That's why you run kind of like a 4-4 line, 4 of the, because you can only run 4 of any card in any deck.
Okay.
So you can't have like 5 Pawniards and 5 of that. Like you can only run 4 of anything.
Okay.
So that's why you would run 4-4 line of those 2 cards, because you want to get these cards out as fast as possible, because that's your main attacker. That's you're basing your deck around that card.
Okay. So he's your general, sort of.
Pretty much. He's your main attacker. He's the guy that you're gonna run the game through.
Okay.
So now there's like a bunch of trainer cards. These cards, like,
these are like items.
Right. You can use as many item cards as you want throughout the game. I mean, throughout a turn.
Okay.
But you can only use 1 supporter. Supporters are like these guys, and these guys you might recognize through the game. Look at this guy, Giovanni.
Oh, Giovanni. Shit.
Right. The Hex Maniac.
Oh, she's creepy.
Lysander.
Lysander.
And
Lysandra.
Professor
Sycamore.
Yeah. Wally. So these are all. Oh, this is kind of a new card. This like stops people from wanting to attack you, because if they attack you and you've got this card attached,
it damages them.
See, it's a Pokemon tool. You can attach Pokemon tools to your Pokemon.
Okay.
So you can do like certain things increase damage, certain increase health.
Interesting.
Certain things help you heal. So basically, that's more or less what happens. And then
So that's your setup.
Right. And then you also have to run energies, because you can't
Evolve
attack
stuff without or do anything without energy.
But the cool thing about Bisharp is he's got this cool attack called Retaliate. If your Pokemon were knocked out, if any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack during his or her turn, this attack does 60 more damage. So that's 90.
Oh, so it's like that move Revenge in the game.
Yeah.
If you get hit, you get double the damage back.
Right. So this hits for 90 for 1 colorless energy, right? Okay. So that means colorless, right?
Okay.
And the black
colorless, got it.
Right, and then black obviously is the dark. So I'm only using dark energy in here because this is my main attack. So like if someone was to say knock out one of my Pawniards, and I come back and I have a Bisharp set up on my bench with like 1 energy,
he comes in and he wrecks shop.
Now, for example, if I have, like, say I'm playing against like a Sceptile deck, right? Okay. And I have a Flareon in play on the bench, I'm gonna hit for double damage
because you're a fire type.
Yeah. So basically, for 1 energy, if everything goes right, I can hit for 180 damage.
Damn.
For 1 energy, and in the game that knocks out pretty much
Everybody.
almost every card, except for like some of the Mega Evolutions and like
All
the really
stuff.
like that people do play a lot of Mega Evolutions nowadays, but
okay. All right, so you're gonna play an actual game?
Yeah.
So we can see. Okay.
So I'm gonna play a game.
How long does a game typically take? Out of curiosity.
It can take anywhere from 2 minutes to 20 minutes.
Okay, let's do it.
We'll see what happens. I'm trying to think if I wanted to switch the deck up. I was playing this last night and it was working pretty well, so I guess I don't really
go
need
with it.
to.
I mean, it's just is it like ranked games or
no?
All right, so just go for it.
But you can
shit if you lose or not.
You can do tournaments and stuff.
I think that's because you.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything. So.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So these are all my theme decks that I bought.
Okay, but you're going with your standard deck.
My Bish-lutions.
Oh, so I'm assuming you named that yourself.
Yeah. I also have
that sounds like a Paul Claro name right there.
Oh, Snorlax Hypno is pretty awesome too. And Rainbow Road is like rainbow deck. The Xerneas Rainbow deck.
Xerneas, yeah.
Yeah, Xerneas deck nowadays is like the most BS deck you could play because it's so
cheap.
It's just like you hit for extra damage for every type of colored Pokemon you have on your bench.
Oh my god!
And there's certain cards that let you expand your bench to like 6 or like I can't remember if it's like 10 Pokemon or whatever it is, but usually
so
only
you expand your bench out. You have that in play, and you just terrorize,
wreck everything. I saw
it's
one
the
guy
Mortal Kombat in the corner
Pretty much,
punch,
yeah.
punch,
It's
punch,
the most
punch.
bullshit cheap deck. You can
Yeah.
hit for like 300 damage for like 3 energies. It's crazy. But anyway, so
right,
I'm gonna play this Bish-lutions deck.
Okay. So it'll randomly search for an opponent for you.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that was quick.
Here we go.
Oh, the Mo.
Yeah. So let me
The
just.
Mo versus the C.
Shit, really? It's the Mo versus the C. That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome. All right, tails never
Tails
fails.
never fails,
I'm gonna
baby,
go
do
for
it.
it. Got my Xerneas coin. Nice. So
Okay,
that
cool.
means I can choose if I want to go first. Usually you want to go first because you can attach energy first.
So
you can
it's-
evolve
yeah,
first.
Well, what advantages that are not going first?
Well, you can't attack on your first turn, but you
Okay.
basically have an extra setup, like an extra turn of setup. Okay, so this is
So
actually
it's not like in football you don't want to like defer to the second half. Type of
no.
deal. Okay.
I mean, certain decks. It depends on what you want out of your deck, like what you really want to accomplish. Certain decks you might want to. It doesn't.
Okay.
All right, so this is actually a pretty good hand right here.
So you got 2 Ponyards, Bisharp,
I don't have. I have a Bisharp in my hand.
right in your hand.
But you can't evolve on your first turn because you have to have the Pokemon in play for 1 turn.
Okay.
So after your opponent goes.
Let's see what he's rolling with.
So yeah, this is actually a really great hand for me because I'm going to be able to hopefully.
So what else you got there? You got a Jolteon. What's that in the middle?
This.
Yeah.
It's Wally.
Oh, Wally,
That
okay.
allows me to evolve something on my first turn, so I can get a first turn Pawniard out, or I can get a first turn Octillery out and
right.
use that thing for the
Okay.
Abyssal Hand where I can draw extra cards. It gets me like that momentum, and I'll never have to worry about getting cards in my hand.
Okay. And then you got what appears to be a Master Ball or an Ultra Ball.
It's an Ultra Ball. And that allows me. But this is a little tricky because you have to discard 2 cards to use this, and you can
Okay.
search out any Pokemon on your deck, which is pretty
Gotcha.
sweet.
And then Level Ball.
Yeah, it's a level ball. That lets you search anything with 90 HP
Gotcha.
or less, which a lot of my things are all my Jolteons. I don't know what my opponent is doing. Come on, bro.
He's taking his time. He's taking his sweet time.
Come on, the Mo. The C is waiting.
The Mo. The Mo versus the C.
All right, here he picked. All right, what does he got? What does he got? What does he got? Oh, and there's also like, you take 6
he had to-
cards.
He had to draw a new hand.
Yeah, because he mulliganed. He didn't have a basic Pokemon in his hand.
Okay.
So I get to draw an extra card because he mulligans.
Sweet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually
And
pretty
you
awesome.
drew another Bisharp.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Is it Bisharp or Bisharp? I think it's Bisharp.
It's I think it's Bisharp.
Oh,
I
you
think.
got a Regice.
Yeah, but see, I already hit for the steel weakness, so I'm in good
right, he's
shape.
weak to steel,
I'm in good.
okay.
I'm in really good shape. So I'm gonna see what's in my deck. I got everything I need. I got the Remoraid. I got the Octillery. So I'm gonna automatically do this.
Always was funny to me that Remoraid evolved into Octillery.
What that a fish evolved into a fucking.
That a steel fish evolves into a flesh red octopus.
Yeah. So let me.
So you're gonna evolve
So I got him
Octillery,
on my
okay,
first
yeah.
turn now. Let's see. What do I need here? Maybe I should have.
Now that Octillery you use to draw cards until you have 5 in your hand at the
Right.
bottom there, right? So you're not gonna use that now because you're full.
I have 5, and I don't want to discard any of these cards
Right,
here.
okay. It's only like as you're using them,
Oh,
you'll replenish faster.
Yeah, and he just end me. That means both players shuffle their hands into the deck, and then they draw the same amount of each of their prize card. So if he had 5 prize cards, he would only draw 5. So at late in the game, it could actually be very, very useful to
Okay.
use that.
I follow.
So this is actually really good. I got my Bisharp out
Okay.
now.
You got that bursting balloon.
And I got my bursting balloon. Oh, of course,
Okay.
big boy. So now
Okay.
I'm gonna stick a floatstone on my Octillery
What's
because
Floatstone do?
that allows you for free retreat. See how that says retreat down there?
Yes,
that means
yes.
it would cost you 2 energies.
Oh, right. I remember that from when we
Right.
played. Okay.
It's a pain in the old
so
ass.
now you could just swap him out if he's in danger of getting wrecked.
Right.
Okay.
So let me see. I'll get rid of this and this. I'm just trying to thin my hand out a little bit, and I'll probably pick out a Bisharp so I can evolve him on the bench. Now
Okay.
check this out. I'm gonna draw so many cards right now because VS.
Your Octillery.
Right, but check this out. So I'm drawing the cards. I'll draw 4 cards. This guy is gonna get wrecked very soon.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's doing very well.
No, he's getting wrecked. And then I could do this, VS Seeker for my N.
Now,
Now VS Seeker lets you pick any supporter card from your discard pile and reuse it.
oh, nice.
Yeah, these cards are very expensive in the TCG.
Now, a question.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you just have like unlimited things to do on your turn. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just did like 18 different things on your turn. Mm-hmm. Is there a limit to how many actions you can take, or
You can only use as many item cards as you want in a turn.
okay?
Right? But once you use a supporter, you can only use one supporter, and then once you attack, you can
Your turn ends.
yeah,
Okay.
basically. So You can kind of do a lot of stuff, but it just depends on the situation. It depends on.
Or you could just attack if you're set up for that.
No, you don't. Once you attack, you're done.
No, I'm saying consecutive turns.
You can, yeah, you can.
wanted to,
Yeah,
you could
if you're set up, you can just keep
you could just
attacking
keep
and just
attacking
keep
and try to
rocking the
take
guy.
him out.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
pretty much. I see now he's starting to get a little more set up here. Now I don't hit for weakness on
Ooh,
this.
he's got that Kyogre.
Yeah, I don't hit for weakness on that, so it's kind of bad.
The Jolteon would be useful right about here.
No, I don't think so. Oh, for
Electric
maybe.
against water, right?
Well, see, this guy is he's weak to grass.
Oh, he's not weak to electric.
He's not, but if he's got a Gyarados, the Gyarados will
Well,
be.
yeah, it's Magikarp, so.
Yeah. So now I can start thinking about getting my. And he just gave up because I don't know. Maybe he's afraid. So that was that. But I actually got a pretty good setup there. I got the Octillery set up turn 1, which
He
is
just quit on you? Damn.
yeah, that happens a lot. People like rage quit when they don't get their
when
setup.
and if they realize that it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, pretty much. So I mean, I could do one more if you want. Or
Yeah, do one more. What the hell?
see, that's what I'm saying. Like if he would have played that out, it might have lasted a lot longer.
Yeah,
you know?
but you still would have. It looked like you were on your way to beating him.
Yeah, so I got 25 coins, pretty sweet. And you can use coins to buy packs in the game. You can't trade the packs, but you basically just get free packs. You can always keep buying
Nice.
packs for nothing. I mean, you don't have them in real life.
Nice.
But so yeah, so that's I guess I'll just play that
Yeah,
again.
do Bish-lutions.
Bish-lutions.
Again, it's very hard to say.
Okay, so what does this guy got? He's got
This guy's name angers me.
what was it?
I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Hang on. Sabafag? Sabafag.
Tails never fails.
Come on. Oh, I
Except
failed.
that time.
I should have just picked heads. Sometimes you develop a feeling.
Oh, you go first.
Oh, he passed the turn?
Looks that way. It said your turn.
Oh, I wonder why. See, there must be some strategy to his deck where he doesn't want to attack first, or maybe he wants to attack first, because if you go second, you can attack first.
Interesting.
All right, so I mulligan because I didn't have any basic Pokemon in my
that's
hand.
no good.
Let's see what I get. Again, no
Behind
basic.
the 8 ball here.
That doesn't matter. Unless I mulligan like 5 times, then it starts to suck. Well, now they're 3.
The hell, dude?
Come on. I run like so many basics. All right, fuck it. I'll start with an Eevee.
It kept if your Ponyard didn't come out there yet.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you run 4 cards, you expect it to show up in your opening hand. But now I'm going first. So what should I do? I got 2 bursting balloons. I got an Ultra Ball. I should probably Ultra Ball for the Pawnyard to get him out.
Right. What did he just throw out there?
That's a Shaman EX. That's what I just
Shaman,
meant.
okay.
It does this
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
where you can Ultra Ball for it, right? Get it out, play it from your hand, and it lets you draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. So it's like a big burst of cards.
Jesus.
That's why it's worth so much money. So I'm gonna put a bursting balloon on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna maybe I will get rid of a bursting balloon. And a energy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull out because I got the Octillery in my hand. So next turn I could set up this guy.
Right. Okay. And you gonna take one of your Ponyards out there too, or no?
No, I can't do that. I don't have anything unless I see now. If I use this Sycamore, I discard my hand and then I draw 7 cards.
Okay.
So no, I don't know if I want to do that
So
because
that's
I want
just
to.
a full-on reset.
Yeah, it's like if your hand really sucks. So just in case anything happened, I put the bursting balloon on there, so that way he's gonna take 60 damage if he attacks me. Let's try to keep him alive, cause like, see this is weak to electric, so I wanna try to get this guy out.
Jolteon.
So now he's got this shit called a Hoopa, really cheap Pokemon,
The hell is
where
that?
it allows you to search 3 EX Pokemons out of your deck and place them on your bench.
Damn.
So boom, he's already now he's got everything, but I got the weakness. Because I have the steel type.
He has a lot of cards. I just want to point out.
Yeah, if I had an N, I would N him. Because then that would make him shuffle his cards back in his deck
right.
and then draw 6. But because I mulliganed like 4 times.
Yeah, see, you really were
Yeah.
kind of screwed from the jump.
It's not over.
I know it's not
It's
over.
not over.
No Daughtry allowed.
I'm sorry. So I wonder what he's going to Ultra Ball for here. Maybe a Mega.
Hoopa.
Ooh, a Xerneas.
Xerneas.
See, now this allows energy acceleration.
This guy has like a legendary deck going on over here.
Yeah, this guy's probably a little rich boy. Sabafag. The Max Elixir lets you, if you look through the top like 4 cards of your deck and you find that energy, you can attach one. Is it top 4 or Yeah, he had a really good opening hand. Top 6 of your cards.
Jesus.
Yeah, he had a really good opening hand, but
And he just used the Sycamore cards, so now he's got...
now he's got a fresh hand. Another max elixir.
Damn.
He's getting super set up. But it's not over. This is where it starts to come into play. All these little things. So now I got.
He didn't attack you though.
No. So I got that. I got him ready to go. I got this thing. This is trainer mail. It lets you look at the top 4 of your cards and find a trainer card that you want there. It's basically like a filler card to help keep consistency of your deck.
Gotcha.
So I got nothing there. All right, let's see what I could get from here. Maybe I could pull. Jolteon. That's pretty good. And an N. Let me see.
You don't want to end him yet now, right? Because he's got 5 cards up there.
But I also don't really want to discard this and an energy. Although I could pull them out probably pretty easily. Could take the risk. Let's do it. Fuck it. Okay, that didn't really work out.
No, it did not.
So this allows you to look at your prize cards, which is actually pretty cool. So you can kind of like keep momentum of your game.
Okay.
So let's see what's in the prizes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Let's see what the trainer's mail has. Wally.
Level ball, ultra ball.
Okay, level ball is good. Yeah, that's actually really good because now I can do this. I can get a Pawnyard out, put him on my bench, get an energy attachment, and then do this. Check this out.
So now he's going to be electric.
Jolteon has free retreat too,
Okay.
so I can just automatically retreat, go into here, do the bursting balloon. Now, I don't have any damage counters on me, so I can't use this thing. This tag does 10 times the number of your... Oh, wait, no. This tag does 10 damage times the number of your Pawnyard. So I guess I can do... I only have 1, so maybe I can... Okay, so whatever.
Yeah, it didn't do jack.
But it doesn't help because I'm not a stage 1 yet, so that only changes your stage 1 into an
You need to
electric.
evolve into a Bisharp first.
Right. So I think he's going to try to retreat this.
Yep, he made some kind of switch.
See, this doesn't really attack me, or do damage to me because it's just getting energy on his benched Pokemon.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of, I don't know. I just wanted to get him in the active spot.
You're up now.
All right. So what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? Let me. Should I N? Maybe let me draw 1 card. Yeah, I gotta end now because I don't want to use these resources.
Okay.
I don't want to discard them because I need this as a super rod. This lets you shuffle 3 of any combination of Pokemon and energy back into your deck, and this is an Eco Arm which lets you get back those bursting balloons, which are very important.
Yeah, you want those.
So now it was kind of a good thing that I Sycamored because it put N in my discard pile before that previous turn. So now I can end. Hopefully I draw a Pawnyard and an energy. That's exactly what I got.
Nice. And then he had to redo.
Yeah. So now I can do this. It's actually not too bad. Do this. Do this. Now, what do I want to do, though?
Aren't you going to make him electric? Boogie, woogie, woogie?
He is electric now, yes.
Oh, he already is.
Yes, now he's fully electric. I'm going to get up another Pawnyard and play for next turn.
Is Jolteon's ability passive, or is it...
What do you mean?
You have to like select it to make it the active?
No, it's just...
It's passive.
It's just done.
Once he's in there, it's
Yeah.
done. Okay.
So I should be able to knock him out, I think.
Hit him with that Mako.
Oh, not yet.
Ooh, close though. 120.
Close, but I kind of really needed to knock him out because now he's going to use that thing again and just get so much energy on all his fucking stupid Pokemon. They're so juiced with all these energies.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
Now this does Link Blast. If this Pokemon is your opponent's active Pokemon, then you have to have the same amount of energy attached to them. It does 70 damage. That's kind of crazy.
That's weird, yeah.
See, I shouldn't attach that other energy, but I wanted to really knock him out. But see, he has weakness and resistance to me at the same time.
Huh.
So I think that negates.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, it's not bad. This is not bad. This ain't bad at all, actually. What are you gonna do, bro? He's gonna Geomancy. Now, I don't know if I play 2 Lysanders, because a Lysander allows you to bring any Pokemon off your opponent's bench up to the active spot. So that can single-handedly end games.
Yeah, because you could pull out which Pokemon you want.
Right, and then things that you could like easily one-shot and stuff. All right, let me get him in. Let's do this. Let's do this. Whatever, I'll just do this now. Oh, that's perfect. You get 3, and I had 3 in the discard pile.
Damn.
So there you go. Those all come back in. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends.
We're so glad you could attend.
Come inside.
Come inside. Come inside.
All right, so I get rid of those 2. I'm gonna get out another Bisharp.
Come on,
my
see
big
the
boy,
show.
my big boy Bisharp.
Come on, see the show.
All right, here we go. Now, big turn for me. Big turn for me right here. I would like to see another energy and maybe another bursting balloon. There we go.
You got a balloon.
There we
no
go.
energy though.
But I see I can make it happen. I can make it happen. Let's see here. Do I want to Sycamore? Do I want to see what this brings me? Float Stone. I can take that. I will put it on my Octillery just in case he gets Lysandered out. And now, boom, Sycamore. It's not a bad turn right there. I should be able to get an energy right here. No.
Ooh.
Okay. No big deal. No big deal. Because now, if he knocks me out with one of those guys the next turn, I can use my retaliate. Because I'll get it. I'll get the thing the next turn. Plus, he's gonna definitely take damage from this if he attacks me. So.
All right.
So let's see. This is gonna get exciting, Andrew. Are you ready?
I'm ready, dude.
First knockout of the game.
Hey,
what should I take?
Took him down. Energy.
Do I want to take energy or do I want to take the Lysander and get it in my deck? I think I want to take the Lysander.
Okay, go for it.
I believe I'm going to get the energy one way or the other. I got VS Seeker in my hand. I could shuffle my cards back into my deck. I got Octillery. I'm in good shape. Man, this is all garbage. I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Now you start to look in your deck and it's like, what did I use? What did I use? Got to kind of keep track of that. I only use 1 VS Seeker. I play 4. So that means if I discard these with a Sycamore, I can get these back.
Okay.
Wait, what happened here? Oh, he played this Parallel City. That means I have to remove some Pokemon from my bench.
Oof.
What do I want to remove?
Get rid of the Ponyard, right?
Get rid of him. He's useless. Now, but I kind of need this to get...
Yeah, don't get rid of him. Get rid of one of the Bisharps.
But I want to have them. That's tough. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. I don't know if I'll need Octillery anymore. You know what? Fuck it.
I'll chuck him.
Okay. Come on, big boy. What do you got? I hate these bastards with these like full EX decks.
Paul's shaking his fists angrily.
Because like I just hate seeing all these full art, beautiful cards. You know how much these cards like cost to like buy in the game?
Quite a lot, I'm sure.
Well, now he took me. He's gonna take this guy out probably. Oh no, maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. What's he gonna do? What are you doing? Come on, Sabafag.
Make a move.
Maybe
bruh.
it's Sabafag.
He's actually like Spanish. My name is Esteban Sabafag.
Sabafag. See now, look, he's also on the clock right now too. See, there's like a little clock there.
Oh, that's nice. How much time has he got? Oh, he attacked you. Oh, damn.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna knock.
God, he did like splash damage.
I'm gonna knock this out now. Don't worry. The only thing is, I don't have another. Now I don't have another Bisharp. Let me see what I could do here. Perfect. Perfect. Now I can Super Rod back in one of each of things that I need,
Ooh, nice.
including an energy. So boom, I'm back in the game. Get him out. This is actually perfect. This is actually perfect.
It's fascinating watching you work.
Now I can... No, I don't want to do that. Now I can evolve him. I just lost that, and I just got it back in
Nice.
one shot.
Beautiful. You must not be pleased about this.
No, I'm sure not. Now, I don't really need to do anything else. I can't really do anything else. So now I can do the retaliate thing.
Okay, that'll
Because-
double up the damage on him.
Yes. So let's see if I can knock him out one shot.
Oh, you resisted.
What happened?
What did you do wrong?
I didn't do anything wrong. It should have been 90 times 2. I don't know, that was weird.
Resistance, it said.
Oh, see, he used the Shining Wind. It says, turns your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon has no weakness.
Oh.
Dirty bastard.
Damn.
Dirty bastard. That's tough.
Old dirty bastard.
That's tough. That's going to be tough to come back from that. I wish this guy would play a little faster because he's clearly going to beat me.
You should rage quit.
I don't want to rage quit. I don't do that. Well, sometimes I do. I've done it before.
Yeah, who could blame
I just
you?
want to be like, come on, bro.
You can't talk to other people on this?
You can. There's a chat, but I don't want to talk to him. They're actually in the next update of the game. They're wait, what happened? He didn't attack me.
Weird.
Huh.
Oh.
Well,
Do something.
I'm gonna. Whoa! He just quit on me. What happened? Why did he quit?
Maybe his mom called him up to go to bed.
Well, that's basically, in a nutshell, how you play the game.
Interesting.
And I think maybe you should give it a try. Maybe we'll meet each other in the TCG rooms.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
I would like that. Actually, no, I wouldn't because I only like it for the first 3 months, and then you would get better at it than me. And then
you think I'd master it? I don't know. It seems very complicated.
it's very overwhelming at first, but when you start getting the hang of it, it's not too bad.
Right.
But anyway, thank you for indulging me on
That
this.
was very
in-
enjoyable.
in
I
journey.
enjoyed watching you play. And I also like your little avatar. It looks just like you.
It does. I mean, he's got a little more hair than I do now.
Yeah.
But and also I can't grow the mustache,
No, but the spirit is there.
and the spirit lives within us all.
Amen.
All right, go freak yourselves, or go poke freak us. I don't know. It's not gonna work.
Go
All right.
card yourselves
Okay.
at the bar.
It's just bye. Bye.